I'd have loved to, Duncan, but I've got a bit of a do-on. A christening. Well, I do, really. He's my son.
A bit of a do. A bit of a do. Smiling faces in public places, trying to hide your problems from your friends and relations. A bit of a do. Invited to a bit of a do. It's a small town, posh affair. Best behavior, being aware of others who are doing it too. Others who are seeing through you. A bit of a do. All tickety-boo. New dimensions for family tensions. Mentioning the little things that shouldn't be mentioned. A bit of a do, bit of a do. Invited to a bit of a do. Be-do-do.
Hasn't he grown?
We suddenly realised if we didn't have the christening soon, he'd be walking.
Neville's terribly proud of him. Almost as if... White.
Incidentally, congratulations, councillor.
Thank you very much.
Who'd have thought?
When I was a downtrodden, neurotic housewife, that within 2 weeks I'd have swept onto the council with 5 votes after 4 recounts?
Well, not exactly, no, but...
Who would have?
Precisely.
Well, it's a small majority, but it's a vital moment in our town's history. What? Well, it changes the balance of the council. This town is now Labour-controlled. Exciting, isn't it?
Well, I hope you don't intend to talk politics today, Rita. Oh, have you heard from Jerry? Did he, enjoy his honeymoon on his own?
Liz.
Oh, I don't think these things should be swept under the carpet, Neville, or they'll hang over us forever.
Oh, you put your carpets on the ceiling, do you?
You know what I mean. I mention it purely in order to exorcise it, Rita, not to be nasty.
I think I choose to believe you. Well, I understand Jerry had quite a good God. Ted. Have you invited him? Ted, really?
Yes, well, Oh, congratulations, councillor.
Thank you very much.
I mean, who'd have thought...
Quite. Really, Ted. Turning up today.
Pretty tactless, Ted, in you.
You once said you liked me because I was tactless and uncouth.
I hardly think we need mention that.
Look, I, of all people, have a right to be here. The baby... The baby is mine.
No, Ted, no. You're his father. He isn't yours. He isn't anybody's. He's himself. Circumstances have meant that it's my duty and my great privilege to look after him till he's old enough to look after himself.
Well said, Neville.
Yes. Marvellous.
I wish you both didn't sound so surprised.
Well, I care about the boy. I want to witness the church service at least. It's all right, don't worry. I'll give nobody any reason to suspect the truth. I mean, I won't. I am capable of being civilised and discreet. Look, I'm hardly likely to create a scene in front of my... fiancée, am I?
Well, all right, Ted. But if you do, your fiancée...
You're not marrying your waitress.
No, Liz, nothing as disturbing to your social nostrils as that. I'm marrying Corinna Price Rogerson.
Oh, Ted.
Thank you, Rita.
Hello.
Congratulations, Corinna.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations to you too, councillor.
Hello. Ted.
You met Corinna, my fiancée.
Yes, we've, fiancé. Good God. I mean, good God is certainly giving us something to celebrate today.
Fiancé, I heard that. Congratulations.
Oh, right, thank you. Hello, all.
Well, it's quite a warm day. Won't need the heating, that's lucky.
Sorry? Why?
Because we don't want it to be a baptism of fire. Joke.
You remember my nephew, do you, Simon?
Yes, Yes.
You know my wife, Judy, 9 months pregnant, still waiting.
Yes, I showed her around.
House. It was a house, Simon.
Yes, absolutely. A house.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Jenny.
Well, what a happy day. Where's Paul? We had a terrible row this morning. He's refusing to speak to me and he wouldn't come. Oh, Lord. I was going to say he had this mystery virus, but I couldn't lie. But I should have lied. I mean, I shouldn't have told you. I shouldn't have spoilt things. Not today.
Do you repent of your sins?
I repent of my sins.
Do you renounce evil?
I renounce evil.
We will now sing hymn number 264, omitting verses 4 and 5.
Rodney's on his own again. I hope nothing's wrong. Concentrate on these young lives. Forget your own troubles. Pretend you believe and pray.
All creatures great and small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God.
Rodney's on his own again. Don't say they're splitting up.
Make the whole world happy. Get rid of poverty and disease. And make Elvis love me.
All things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all.
Rodney looks awful. Don't say he's got marital problems.
And we might tell how great is God Almighty, who has made all things well.
I wish it could make me well. But I deserve it. I've strayed, oh Lord.
Jocelyn, Neville, Selwyn, I baptize you in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Jocelyn Neville Selwyn. My son is going to be known to the world as Jocelyn Neville Selwyn Badger.
He looks so very like you, Mr. Badger. I find that extraordinary.
Yes, I find it pretty extraordinary myself.
So many people take these things for granted. But the seed, the tiny seed growing into a person that resembles its parents. Every time I see it, I think, this is a miracle.
In this case, it certainly is.
Rodney? Betty didn't make it then?
No, she weren't hoping so much. Excuse me, Rita.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
All right, Rodney.
Yes, grand, just grand. Right, good.
Oh, you know Corinna, my fiancée, don't you?
Your fiancé? Well, whatever happened to to the famous British Reserve, our native shyness, that you got engaged so quickly.
Love brooks no frontiers, Rodney.
You what?
Love breaks down barriers. Betty away again?
Yeah, she's... Oh. Excuse me. I've sinned and I'm reaping the whirlwind.
Oh, dear. Oh, Lord. Oh, heck.
Stop looking so worried, Neville. He'll be all right with his godparents.
No, I was thinking, it'll look a bit suspicious if we don't invite Ted and Corinna back now that they're here. And they have just announced their engagement. It'll look a bit graceless.
Oh, Neville. Today of all days, I would like to be free of memories of Ted.
He'll be discreet. He's with his fiancée, whose father is a bishop.
Oh, I suppose that means she's so socially acceptable we must ask.
No, of course not. I think that, accepting as we must that your son, our son, is in reality the product of Ted's,
Spermatozoa?
Liz. Well, yes, in a way. It would be a Christian gesture on a Christian day to invite Ted to wet the baby's head.
Well, we'll just, slip quietly away, so we'll just wish you good luck.
No, Ted. No need. I'd very much like it if you came to the...
I thought it was family only.
Ted is very much family, Corinna. In a way.
Liz is referring to the fact that our two families are linked by wedlock, darling.
Well, yes, that's what I assumed she meant. What else could she have meant?
Well, what else? Exactly. Well, nothing else. Precisely, my point exactly. Well, we'd love to come. Where are the junketings? À la Maison de la Badgers?
No, Ted, at the Angel.
Oh, the good old Sir Leonard Hutton room again, eh?
Well, no, we've booked a smaller room.
The Geoffrey Boycott room.
Does look a bit like his father, doesn't he?
Let's hope our baby doesn't look like his father, eh?
What?
Because I got an ugly mug. Joke.
Ah. Yes. Joke. Right.
Auntie Betty's been away quite a lot lately, hasn't she, Uncle Rodney?
Yeah, she's having to look after an elderly aunt. She's at Tadcaster more often than she's home these days, and...
Are you all right?
No. Last night, I succumbed to temptation. I'm reaping the whirlwind.
What temptation exactly did you succumb to?
Meat.
You what?
Rump steak. Rare, bloody, marvellous, bloody marvellous. Now I've got the gripes.
Oh, I see.
But disappointed? Thought I were talking about another woman?
No, of course not. Has it ever crossed your mind that while she's in Tadcaster, Auntie Betty might be seeing another man?
It has crossed my mind, yes. Once, just then, when you mentioned it. Of course it hasn't, Elvis. We have a perfect marriage.
Of course you do.
There you go, madam. Just the job. Tickety-boo.
Thank you, Eric.
So, how are you faring, Rita?
In what way?
Well, in life, at home, the evenings, the nights, without...
Neville.
Without what? Jerry? Any man? Sex?
No. Well, yes.
Neville.
I'm faring very well. I'm not the sort of woman who feels incomplete without a man.
Is that a dig at me?
Good heavens, no, Liz, no. We're friends now. Subject closed. Feminist speech is over. I just hate the idea that without marriage men are fine and women aren't. I mean, from time immemorial, men have managed to put forward this idea that bachelors are admirable and spinsters are pathetic. As if marriage was an institution for the benefit of women, when quite clearly it's almost entirely for the benefit of men. Sorry.
I see Corduroy's staging a revival.
What?
I read somewhere that Corduroy's making a fight back. I was steering us into safer waters. Sorry.
No, you're absolutely right. Let's try and do without ructions of any kind, just this once.
Sorry about that. It's a right dozy everything.
Sandra!
Oh, Lord.
What's wrong?
You'll see. You see.
Oh, heck. Oh, that's charming. Come on, Corinna, let's leave. I mean, it's best it is, isn't it?
I don't want to leave, Ted. I enjoy champagne.
And I'm not frightened of a waitress. My father is a bishop.
Ted, Corinna, tea or champagne?
Oh, champagne for me, please.
There you go, madam. No problem, just the job.
Thank you.
I'll just have tea. I've got a mouth like an elephant's mouth.
Do you take sugar, sir?
You know what? Listen, 2, please.
Nice to see you again, sir. We haven't seen you around lately.
No, well, I've been,
Tied up. I know how these things happen, sir.
They put the babies in room 108.
They've what?
Well, that's hardly appropriate. That's the room he was put in last time.
Well, they say they use that room as a kind of spare because it's next to the boiler, so it's noisy at night. What last time?
I didn't realise it had ever really gone away. Corduroy.
Come and have a look at the picture of the great man, darling. Our Jeff.
What last time?
Excuse me.
Mummy, he's never been to the hotel room before. Were you going to say that's the room he was conceived in? Was he conceived at my wedding reception?
I'm afraid so. I was so overjoyed at your marrying your road sweeper, I'm afraid I got carried away.
Oh, my God. No wonder our marriage is going wrong. Oh, Lord, I shouldn't have said that. Not today.
Your waitress showed a bit of style there.
Surprised? That stereotype thinking, Corinna. That's a very glib social judgment, is that?
I do not make glib social judgments, Ted. I was brought up not to. Don't forget, my father is a bishop.
Well, some chunk.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing, but you do tend to drag it in a bit, don't you? I mean, you say, this tea's nice, incidentally, my father's a bishop. Or, Ted, that was magnificent, you're the best lover I've ever had. Not that I've had that many, because my father's a bishop.
I've never said you're the best lover I've ever had.
No, I haven't. Why not?
Maybe you're the only lover I've ever had, Ted.
You are? I mean, not that I'm not unsurprised. It's just that, statistically speaking, it's very unusual for a woman to reach your... I'm great.
Don't forget,
my father's a bishop. Yeah, listen, I'm sorry if I was a bit edgy, but, I am. What we're seeing now, I'm being reminded of what a... Well, not exactly a bastard, but, I didn't intend to, I had no idea I was going to be passionately loved by such a beautiful, sophisticated, glamorous, virginal goddess. I sometimes forget how attractive I am.
Look, Mum, I must talk...
Paul's absence from social functions is becoming habitual, really.
Well, he hates dues. Any excuse. Look, Mum, we have had difficulties arising from the lack of mutual faith arising from Paul's lapse with Carol. But our troubles pale into insignificance compared to floods in Cambodia, earthquakes in Armenia, and poverty in the shanty towns of El Salvador, so let's not talk about it. Champagne. That's not. Have you any orange juice, Eric?
Certainly, madam, can do. No problem. Here we go. Oh, how's that husband of yours?
Oh, fine. Terrific.
Oh, I'll never forget how worried you both were because he felt you hadn't treated me as a social equal.
Oh, well, yes, silly.
Oh, I said to myself, they may have their troubles, I said, but they'll pull through. I know. Well, you see, I have this slight psychic gift, inherited from a great aunt, actually, who married a chiropodist from Skegness.
Oh, stuff your... Oh, I'm sorry, Eric. Oh, Eric.
No problem, madam.
Oh, hello, Jenny.
I shouldn't have, not today.
Betty! Love!
Oh. I'm sorry I missed the service, but I couldn't leave her, not while she was hallucinating.
Hallucinating?
She thought she was Joan of Arc. She might have burnt herself.
Bessie.
Oh, Rodney. Oh, a little decorum, if you please, as befits joint managing directors of a major new business. I would have been earlier, and I popped home to change because the stress creases if you travel, Rodney. There's a dreadful, soggy, wobbly, smelly mess on the kitchen table. What is it?
Carrot and cashew nut roulade. A treat for tonight for your homecoming.
Oh, Rodney, I'm sorry.
No, I knew it had gone wrong. I meant to throw it out.
Betty.
Oh, hello. Hello, Liz. Hello, councillor. Congratulations. Oh, Ted. Corinna. Sandra.
Tea, madam, or champagne?
Oh, well, tea first, I think, please. Oh, Eric, later I might like a drink. Do you have any fruit juices?
Oh.
Well, don't touch alcohol. It is a poison. Do you have any fruit juices?
Oh, yes, certainly, madam. Can do, no problem.
Well, I expect my absence has set you wondering whether Rodney and I'll be the next to be splitting up.
No, Betty. Good Lord, no.
You splitting up, that's a good one.
That's the best laugh I've had in weeks.
Absolutely.
So, Simon, you're still planning to give up what it would anyway be an exaggeration to call your sex life?
Too right. Today has confirmed that.
Well, what's so special about today?
The other godfather's wife was the woman in question.
What, you mean the pregnant one?
Precisely.
Oh, my God.
Exactly.
What exactly went through your mind when you realised that the woman you made pregnant on your one and only foray into the world-renowned delights of sexual intercourse was the wife of your fellow godfather?
What do you think went through it, you steaming Burke? I thought, I'm unfit to undertake the moral welfare of a mature garden slug with psychopathic tendencies, let alone an innocent infant boy. I must tell them I can't do it.
Ah, but you didn't tell them, did you?
Because what could I say? I can't go through with this. I'm the twit who got Andrew's wife preggers. How's things with Carol?
Oh, great. Terrific. Couldn't be better.
Hello, you're Elvis Simcock, aren't you? I'm Carol Fordingbridge, your fiancée. Remember me?
Carol!
I've got to sit down. Last night I strayed.
Strayed? What do you mean you strayed?
What do you think I mean?
Well, not a woman, you wouldn't.
Oh.
So it must be either alcohol or meat. And from the look of you, I'd say meat.
Steak. Rump. Rare.
Oh, Rodney, you're hopeless on your own.
That's because I love you.
I know.
It is good to see you back, Betty. You two are rocks on our shifting sands.
Rita, Rodney and I were talking the other day, weren't we, Rodney?
Yes, we were.
Well, go on, tell her.
Right. Tell her what?
Well, what we were talking about.
Oh, right. What were we talking about?
What about offering her a job in our health food complex with Hopeful Vegetarian Restaurant?
Yes, absolutely. Rita, will you come and work for me?
For us?
Yes, absolutely. Quite what I meant. Us.
I'd love to.
Oh, Rita!
Carol, hello.
Hello.
You look marvellous.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
No, you really do.
Well, you just said so.
No, what I mean is sometimes one says these things without meaning them. But I do mean it. You really are very lovely. Elvis is a very lucky young man.
Oh, isn't he? Isn't he just incredibly lucky?
Named the date yet?
No, we suddenly will have a name, the sodding date. Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Not today. No scenes today, all smiles today. Happy day today.
Jolly good.
Oh, Betty. No doubt Rodney's told you. Can't see him overlooking something so momentous and gratifying from many friends, but you know, Corinna and I are engaged.
Oh, no, Ted, you didn't. Well, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
What about,
More tea, anybody?
No, not for me, thanks.
No, thank you. It's time to move on to something...
weaker?
Thank you, Sandra. I'll stick to champagne.
Right. Happy day, isn't it? I love children, me. I'd like to have some of my own one day.
So, how's Chez Edouard coming on?
Oh, very well. Very well indeed. Went out and chose the shade of Draylon only yesterday. How about you? What are you calling your vegetarian emporium?
Well, it's difficult. We thought of amusing names like Absolutely Nuts and Bags of Beans.
Loads of lentils. Fingers on the pulse.
Abandoning humour, we tried playing factual ones. The Arbitration Road Natural Food Centre, etc. In the end, we settled on just plain silly toes.
We thought it had a ring to it.
It's Arbitration Road. You're moving into arbitration. What number Arbitration Road?
82 to 84, if it's any significance.
Yes, it is of some significance. Chez Edwards is at number 86, so we're going to be neighbours.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well, I'd tell up now if I were you.
You what?
Well, I mean, you know, next door to Chez Edwards, whole food vegetarian in Yorkshire. I mean, you don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance to them, my petrol.
No chance.
No. But, you know, good luck, anyway.
He called her my petal.
I need to lie down.
Oh. He's not well. I want to lie him down. Is it all right if we use the bed in the room that the babies are sleeping in? Certainly. It's room 108. Out of the lift, turn right, third on... Something like that, I was told. I haven't been there.
Well, Rita's been telling me all about the imminent effect of her election on council policy.
Riveting.
Yes. Little me, Rita Simcock, shifting the balance of power single-handed.
So what exactly will be your first big policy issue?
Oh, the inner relief ring road.
What about it?
Well, I think the council would have voted for the inner relief ring road, but now, thanks to my election, we should be able to get the outer inner relief ring road through.
But that's the one that passes near us.
Is it? Oh. Well, the outer road destroys far less property, so although it's more expensive, we've got to go for it. There'll be underpasses beneath Crugeley Hill and the Alderman Potherbridge Memorial Park, and the only property it destroys will be 1 or 2 houses in Broadlands. That's where we live, Rita. Is it? Oh. Well, I suppose it is. And some old, mainly clapped-out property in the Tunstall Road area and the top end of Arbitration Road. Well, I hope you won't be affected.
Do you, Rita?
Well, yes, of course I do. I've always been very fond of Neville.
Well, of course Rita does, Liz. She's always been very fond of me. Now, let's not argue. No clouds on the silver linings today. More champagne.
Oh, bless the little cotton socks.
Come and lie down. Give me a quick cuddle.
Ooh.
Shh, everybody, I think I can hear something on the baby alarm.
Shush, everybody.
Oh, rub it gently. There. Where it's sore.
I thought you were ill. Oh, you're squashing my breast.
Yes, well, may as well turn it off while there are adults up there.
That's right, we don't want to eavesdrop on unseemly scenes in upstairs rooms, do we?
You thought I were talking about another woman?
Of course not. Has it ever crossed your mind that when she's a Tadcaster, Auntie Betty might be seeing another man?
It has crossed my mind, yes. Once, just then, when you mentioned it. Of course it hasn't, Elvis. We have a perfect marriage.
Oh, of course you do. Cynical young puppy. So, Simon, are you still planning to give up what it would anyway be an exaggeration to call your sex life?
Too right. Today has confirmed that.
Well, what's so special about today?
The other godfather's wife was the woman in question.
You mean the pregnant one?
Precisely.
Oh, my God.
Exactly.
Shouldn't be listening. No. What exactly went through your mind when you realised that the woman you made pregnant on your one and only foray into the world...
Shh! Wait the little ones. He wasn't very well, so I brought him in to give him a lie down. What the hell are you up to?
Practising the interviewing technique for my career.
In the toilet?
There's a baby listening device in there. I didn't want anybody downstairs to hear.
Oh, my God. You mean...
Oh, Robin. Oh, Lord.
Now, wait a minute. When you spoke to me downstairs, so full of concern, you were using me.
Oh, I wasn't. I was interested. A chat show host, no use if he doesn't have a genuine interest in people.
Chat show host? I'm gonna have to lie down again.
It's funny us being friends now.
Hilarious.
Carol.
I'm right sorry about what I did with Paul, Jenny.
Carol, it's over.
No, it isn't. It's only just begun. You said so yourself. The miasma of deception drifts across the plains of love and obscures everything that's good.
That sounds like me.
I'll never do anything like that again if I live to be 100. I don't know if I want to live to be 100.
You and Elvis will be all right.
Oh, we won't. He's become ambitious. He's ashamed of me. When he comes in the bank, he refuses to use my window, and I love him. Stupid, isn't it?
It is rather.
I think he looks at me and thinks anybody stupid enough to love him is too stupid for him to love. What about you and Paul?
Oh, I can't talk about it, Carol. I might cry.
Don't start or I will.
How lovely you look. Two lovely young ladies in love with two fine young brothers. Members of the younger generation making a go of things. And upstairs, sleeping soundly, two innocent baby boys. A future generation. Today, at least, I feel there's hope. There's a future. Thank you.
Sometimes I think I preferred him when he was miserable.
It's going well. Everyone's on their best behaviour. It's marvellous.
I wonder what'll spoil it.
I'm going to make a speech.
I wonder no longer.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Today is a happy day. Before we come to the cutting of the cake, I have an announcement. Will you please drink a toast to Ted Simcock and Corinna Price-Rogerson, who have announced their engagement.
Oh, Neville.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, heck. Sandra, love.
So you're going to marry your tarty piece?
Look, I came out here because I wanted to mend a few bridges if I could. Build a few fences. To try to... Oh, I don't know. Sandra, please don't call her a tarty piece. Father's a bishop.
He may be a bishop. She may be double-barrelled. But deep down, in her heart, where it matters, she's a tarty piece.
You never could judge character, could you?
No, I loved you.
Ouch. Sandra, love.
Why do you call me love? You don't love me.
No, and you don't love me.
No, not now.
No, you never did, love. We never did. Did we, love? We didn't. No, we just, you know, we're friendship. It were affection, desire, lust. But it were never love, love.
It was with me. Oh, you sod, I hate you.
Well, I can't say that I blame you. But there you are, you see. It wasn't love, love.
It was. Love curdles. Love and hate are two sides of the same coin. That's what I reckon any road. And I hate you.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to come out here to say that, you know, I think you're a grand girl, a right smashing lass.
You must be an idiot to give me up, then.
Well, maybe I am, Sandra, maybe I am. You know, I didn't intend to, love. I didn't want to, love. It's just that, well, it burst upon me. Love, love.
Did you love her?
Yes.
She loves you?
Yes. So, I just, you know, I wanted to come out here. I mean, embarrassing though it is.
Big of you.
Yes. So I wanted to say that, I'll never forget you. You know, you gave me something wonderful at a time of low ebb.
I warmed you up for her. Just because I haven't got a double-barreled name and money. And I keep dropping things which I only do when you're around.
Yes, well, there you are, you see. Is it, love? It's best we're apart, then, isn't it, eh? Yeah, well, thank you. No, I expressed a desire to see the kitchens of a great hotel, and you're very efficient, helpful. Waitress kindly obliged.
Yes, this is Ted Simcock, Mr. O'Mara. Mr. O'Mara, the duty manager. These are the main ovens, which can cook enough roast to serve 250 portions of meat at a sitting, which we often do, being known for our function.
Why the tears?
I'm that proud, Mr. O'Mara.
What?
Of the hotel, of the kitchens. It's that clean, that gleaming, that well kept. I thought of when it's full and smoky and all the orders and all the cooking and all the satisfied customers and how we cope, and I felt right proud, Mr. O'Mara.
That's wonderful, Sandra. 17 years in hotels, Mr. Simcock. Given my life to the group. Passed over for assistant manager 5 times. Outsiders brought in over my head. Wondering, am I wasting my time? Well, here's my answer. This is what makes it all worthwhile. Thank you, Sandra. Oh, Lord, sorry.
Thank you, Mr. O'Mara. This is the toast-making machine, which at peak breakfast times can handle over 400 slices an hour.
Oh, Sandra, that were clever. That were really brilliant. I mean, you are smash. Oh, Sandra. Oh, Sandra, I'm sorry. Oh.
So, how you feeling now you're engaged then, Ada?
Oh, very happy, you know, delighted.
Now, how do you feel about Mum?
What is this, panorama?
Just your son showing an interest in his father, Dad? Do you regret what happened with Liz?
Yes, of course I do. I also regret that things didn't work out with your mother. I bitterly regret it. Of course I do. I better go to Corinna. She's bound to be upset.
She doesn't look upset.
Oh, Elvis, you know nothing about women. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Are you upset, my petal?
Of course not. It's perfectly understandable. You wanted to try to help her retain some shreds of dignity.
You are an amazingly understanding woman.
My father's a bishop.
I know.
Sir, madam, champagne to celebrate your engagement.
Oh, yes, that's, well, that's very, I mean, it's extremely... Thank you, Sandra.
Thank you very much, Sandra.
Don't think much of this.
Oh, I love champagne.
You're amazing. You don't seem jealous of Sandra at all.
Why should I be? It's over. I can tell that from the way you constantly cosset me. I might feel very much less secure if you stopped cosseting me.
We'll leave soon. I'm going to take you home, and I'm going to cosset you like the clappers.
Everybody's happy. Isn't it wonderful? A happy day.
Jenny's very upset about Paul. Carol's very upset about Elvis. Ted's very upset about Sandra, and Sandra's very upset about Corinna. Rodney and Betty are rather shocked to find that their health food complex is next door to Shays Edward. Simon is dreadfully scared about something, and I'm very upset that Rita's election will push through the outer inner relief ring road. Apart from that, as far as I know, people are ecstatic. Will you please speak to Rita, Neville?
Of course. Leave it to me. What about?
The outer inner relief ring road.
Well, what can I... Yes, all right. I'll have a word sometime.
Now.
Now?
Now.
Now.
Jenny, would you at some time consider working for me?
Us?
Oh, yes, absolutely. Slip of the tongue, old habits die hard. Us.
Well, thank you. Terrific.
Rita will be working for us too.
Terrific. It's all very exciting, isn't it? I feel very excited.
Oh, hello, Neville.
Hello, Rita. Liz is a little... not worried, a little concerned. And she's asked me to ask you. So here I am. If this isn't a good time, please forget it.
Please forget what?
The outer inner relief ring road.
Ah.
I wouldn't dream of asking you to try to get us any special dispensation, to attempt to change the route in any way. I know you wouldn't. Well, you couldn't. I understand that.
So what are you asking?
Well, I'm glad we've had this little chat, Rita.
Are you? Good Lord.
I put out points very forcibly.
Good, well done.
If obliquely.
What?
But sometimes in politics one needs to be oblique. I left her in no doubt of what we were asking, though.
And?
She made no definite promises. She's too much of an old hand for that.
Old hand? She's only been elected 2 days. You should have twisted her around your little finger.
Yes, well, as Bing Crosby once said, I did it my way. And although she didn't say anything, I have no doubt what Rita will do.
Do you know that you've given me back something I thought I'd lost forever? Status.
I thought you meant love.
Oh, well, that too, of course. I mean, especially that, my petal. But also status and reputation. Because, you know, there's a lot of people in this town who thought that I was a Burke.
I find that hard to believe.
Oh, no, it's hardly credible, but it's true. Anyway, the last laughs on them, eh? Restaurateur marrying a bishop's daughter.
More champagne?
How lovely.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, Sandra. Yes, thank you. So, where was I?
Having the last laugh.
Oh!
Is that why you're marrying me?
No, of course not. Of course, but it's a very, very enjoyable byproduct, isn't it?
Are you drunk?
Drunk? Oh, no, of course. On this, on champagne, on French gnat's piss. I mean, sorry. I'm sorry. I haven't had much, have I? Not much. I mean, if at all much, I mean, if that, really. I do feel a bit odd, though, doesn't it? Oh, it's odd that I should feel odd. Why should I feel odd? Because normally I don't feel odd. Normally I feel absolutely normal. God, I am, you know, drunk. I'm absolutely pissed. Oh, how the heck can I be...
Oh, there's vodka in this.
It's fog. That's Sandra. That's Sandra.
Come on, let's go and sit down.
That's all right.
This way, come on, over here. Come on.
Yes. Hello, Jenny. Do you know what I said as I left the church?
No.
I'll be seeing you.
What?
Joke. The aisle's the side of the church, so I said, I'll be seeing you.
Ah.
Bit of a knave, aren't I?
Oh.
Aren't you fond of my jokes? Are they an apps of taste?
What?
You look sad. I'm cheering you up.
Oh. Thanks, Andrew. Terrific.
Not interrupting, am I?
Yes, terrific. Bye, Andrew.
How are things really between you and Paul, Jenny?
Not very good. We're having terrible rows.
Would you mind telling me what your row this morning was about?
On the surface, it was about boiled eggs.
Mm-hmm. What was it about under the surface?
Trust?
You what?
Well, I'm finding it hard to trust him after what he did with... Well, he says I'm not trying to trust him. And when all that's going on under the surface, we're arguing about boiled eggs. I'm crying. Thomas is upset because he's very sensitive and... Oh, Elvis.
How's the interviewing technique coming on, Elvis?
Rodney, belt up.
Have I said something wrong?
What does he mean, interviewing technique?
No, I've said something wrong. Nothing, Jenny, absolutely nothing.
Go on, tell her. I've done nothing I'm ashamed of.
Well, he wasn't feeling very well, so I took him upstairs to lay him down.
Yes, we heard.
Oh, Lord, did you? We heard voices coming from the toilet. Elvis was playing back conversations in recording with me and Simon. Hello, Simon.
With me? You bastard. You swine. And you listened.
Oh, we couldn't help it. We tried not to.
You swine, Elvis.
I've done nothing I'm ashamed of.
Broadcasting to the Silitos that I got my fellow godfather's wife pregnant, and you're not ashamed? What?
Simon.
Judy.
Oh, Andrew. I love you, Andrew, I do.
I didn't know anybody were listening.
Nor did I.
So you're questioning of me, Elvis, all that concern?
It was genuine. It has to be an interviewing people. I mean, you don't use people.
I didn't know it was an interview. You used me. You used the collapse of my marriage.
Collapse?
Oh, we're splitting up. Oh, Lord. I didn't mean to tell you, not today. It's amicable. Quite happy, really. Not at all sad. Sorry.
Oh, Jenny. Oh, Elvis.
More. No, Sandra! You've been spiking my drinks, haven't
Yeah, because I hate you. I wanted her to see you drunk and pathetic. She has. I'm glad.
Sandra!
Now leave this to me, sir. It's all in hand. Everything is tickety-boo.
Oh, put up, Eric! Oh, Lord. Why did you have to come here any road? Following me, haunting me, taunting me?
Sandra, I wasn't.
Course you were. Why else would you come here?
Because they are christening my baby.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean... No, I mean, it was just a joke. Yeah, it was really just... Oops. Come on.
Don't have you off the premises.
Man of your age can't hold your drink.
I'm all right, let me go.
Leave it to us, we're the experts.
Up we go, nice and quiet.
I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry I lied, my honeybee.
I forgive you. Many wouldn't.
What a woman for wonder you are.
Goodbye. Thank you very much for inviting us. We've had a simply marvellous time.
Oh, Jenny. Now, come on.
It wasn't amicable. We had a terrible row and split up. Oh, Lord, I shouldn't have told you not today.
Yes, you should. Oh, Jenny. How could he?
It's my fault as well. There's always two sides. I expected too much from marriage despite my father.
Oh, Jenny.
Oh, Paul's got no idea how to treat a woman.
Just like his brother.
Mum, leave this to me. Please. Jenny, love, I do care. I wasn't trying to use you. I do. He's hopeless.
Oh, Elvis. Oh, Paul. Oh, Jenny.
Just like his bloody brother.
Oh, Lord. Where did we go wrong with them? Was it all my fault? And here's me going into politics trying to change the world.
Oh, no, you mustn't give up. You must change the world. Somebody must.
Oh, Carol.
Oh, Lord. I must go to somebody.
What about me?
Are you upset?
Of course not. I'm having a simply wonderful afternoon. Shh. Shh. I think I can hear the babies. Shush, everybody. Shh.
They learn so quickly, don't they?